What's going on, beautiful people? This is Max coming to you from the Majestic Lifestyle Coaching Channel, a place where we discuss tips and tricks towards character building and becoming the best you on your route to building your dreams in entrepreneurship and whatever else you're working on, and also social media, mostly Instagram and YouTube. Now, if this is your first time here, welcome, glad to have you. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and join the family. I'm pushing to get to 100. I need your help for that. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and join the family. And also, if you are coming back, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't. Some people watch the videos but haven't subscribed. Do me a favor, let's help push to get to 100 and build this platform up, all right? So today's title is Coming Out of 2020, Are You Bitter or Are You Better? Now, you know what? Originally, I had entitled this video when I had written down in my planner as You Made It Through 2020. Congratulations. But you know what? On Saturday when I was coming back from church, I heard a Kirk Franklin song. I forget the title, but it talked about being bitter or better. And it related to this, and I was like, you know what? I gotta use that. And there came the new title, Coming Out of 2020, Are You Bitter or Are You Better? Now, we all know 2020 was rough. Like, if I ask anybody, put your hands up if you want to go back to 2020. I would be willing to wager that most people would say, hex no. I'm gonna keep it clean. Just straight up, heck, I ain't doing it. I'm not going back to 2020. Now, there's a select few that'll say, yep, I'll do it again. Because you know what? In 2020, some people built up big businesses. But for most folks, some people lost their lives, unfortunately. I know a bunch of people that did. Some people are in a more dire situation. Some people are just flatline and just there. And some people are just slightly better. We have a full gamut, but a lot of people, for a lot of them, it was tough. So we know it was a tough year, right, for most people. But when you come out of a tough year like that, when you come out of a tough loss, when you come out of a tough situation, do you come out bitter? Or you just mad? You just, oh man, or do you come out better? There was this success talk that I was listening to, and I can't remember quite how he put it, but the gentleman, whoever it was, said that in every failure, it's either a lesson or something else. I forgot what it exactly was, but what he was trying to say is this: failure is nothing. What failure is, it's either gonna teach you something or it's something that could hold you back, right? If you choose to make it a lesson, you're gonna analyze it and say, boom, I made it through this. I'm alive, I'm good, I can keep going, cool. What can I learn from this? What do I need to do different next time? What did I do good? What do I need to do more of? These are the lessons when you sit down and you just analyze everything. The bitter part comes when you don't allow yourself to move beyond the circumstance, the outcome, the failure, the hole. You stay in that place. Now I get it. Yeah, I get it. Like, don't forget, I've been pushing to become a full-time entrepreneur since about 2009. Guess what? I'm not stopping either, right? But I haven't had the success, and it can be really frustrating. But you know what? I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping. So oftentimes people tend to just dwell in the negative. Golly, I want to be there. Man, I want to drive that Lambo. I want to pull up to my big mansion. Man, I want to take that trip to Africa and Thailand. I want to go visit Mexico, all these things. Man, I want to pull up and open up the doors to my business, my corporations, right? Whatever it is, you could be pushing to pass your NCLEX, is that what it is? Your nursing test. And you could be pushing to become a doctor, pushing to become a lawyer, and you've been at it for years and you can't get over that hump. You could be pushing to find that spouse. Man, I've been trying to date her for the longest time. I've been trying to find the one for the longest time, but you can't. Right? I know how that goes too, right? But you know what? It is what it is. Now you can either dwell on that and just remain salty. And yes, I get it. Like I said, it can be real frustrating and it could be really easy to stay there. But when you keep your mind on where you should have been, what you should have had, what you should have done, that's not a good place, because it doesn't allow you to open up and receive what God has for you. I get it. Some people might not like the word God. They believe in this just plain old universe. But for me, I follow God, so I'm going to say God. If you want to say something else, go ahead and do that. But if you're not in the right mindset, right? I'm going to give you an example of what could happen. Let's say you're still hurt, broken, in pieces from the letdown, from 2020, from the fact that you're still overweight, this, that, and the third, right? When that right opportunity comes, let's say if it knocks right now, when you're in that negative headspace mindset, you are most likely gonna mess up that new opportunity. Because when that big opportunity comes, you have to have the right mindset in order to achieve in order to overcome, in order to conquer it, in order to make it happen. If you're not in the right mindset, the smallest little bumps, smallest little walls are gonna come, the smallest little obstacles are gonna get in your way, and you're gonna fall off. But when you're in the right mindset, ooh, here comes a bear. Boop, I dodged that. Here comes a wall. Pop, jumped it. Here comes an alligator behind me. Running a little faster, right? Here comes a car. Oh, dodged that too. Whatever it is, when your mindset is in the right place, you can do so much better. So that's where it is. That's why it's important to be in the right mindset. Are you bitter or are you better? Now, if you've been bitter, don't hurt yourself over it. Don't hate yourself over it. Don't agonize over it. Just start putting your mind on better, right? So for example, you hit that wall, you can't get around it, right? Start having a vision, start envisioning what it's like on the other side when you get there. Start smelling what it would be like. Start tasting what it would be like. How would you dress? How would you look? Get in that mindset so that you can just focus on getting around that wall. Don't worry, don't get caught up on the wall. Yes, folks, I know for some people it's a lot harder than it is. I know. But you have to even start dreaming little by little. Start working on looking past that wall to the point that you can focus on the sunshine, you can focus on tomorrow and not the wall. As long as you focus on the wall that you hit, the hole that you're in, the obstacle, you always continue to be bitter and you will never be ready for the better. We got to get to the better, folks. We have to keep our eyes on the better. All right, so that's pretty much the word for today, folks. I want you to be better and never bitter out of any downfall, no matter what happens. Get back up, get to the point where, you know what, I'm gonna do this again, and I'm gonna do it again better, way better next time. All right, folks, so hopefully you enjoyed this little episode, today's episode of bitter versus better. If you did, do me a favor, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you're dealing with. Let me know how you overcome bitterness to betterness. Give me your input. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. All right? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And do me a favor, share this video with somebody. Help us, tell somebody to tune in to hit the subscribe button. Help us push to the next goal, which is to get to 100. Let's say today is July 25th or so, 4th? I don't know. Let's say I want to get to 100 before the end of September. Let's go. September 30th, I think it's going to be 31st. Let's get to 100 before the end of September 31st. We can do this. All right, folks? So stay tuned for the next video coming up on Wednesday. And I'm looking forward to see your beautiful smiling faces. And until then, do me a favor, live your best life. Live that majestic lifestyle.